Hi everybody, Varangian Gamer here, and welcome to the Danelaw. Yes, Crusader Kings 3. It's the Danelaw playthrough, obviously, and yeah, last episode seemed to go quite well, and I'm talking technology, audio-wise. It seemed to be okay. So fingers crossed. We'll try it again today. Um, I've just got a pair of glasses. It's the first time I've had to wear glasses, and oh my god, what a difference it's making! I can actually see things quite clearly, it's been bizarre. I didn't realise how much I needed them, but yeah, clearly I did. Um, so hopefully I'll be able to read everything properly this time, and yeah, I'll still make the same errors, I'm sure. So last time we finished off a couple of wars, didn't we? And we're in a situation. We're in a situation where our queen, Áslaug, has children, but who are not of her dynasty. Does it give us a warning about that? No, because our player heir is of our dynasty. So yeah, that's our player heir through the election. However, do we want to have children who is of our dynasty? So therefore, do we divorce King Betrothal of Sweden? He is a powerful king because the young king of Denmark isn't betrothed. I think it would show up there if there was another person to view behind the region. It's probably not going to. Yeah, let's see the chances of him accepting a marriage out of interest. Yeah, he obviously wouldn't go for that. I wasn't going to go with it anyway, but I'm wondering. I think we need a matrilineal marriage for Áslaug to get some children of her own dynasty that can inherit at least the Danelaw. Because if we continue to have children with the King of Sweden, they are like Tormunda and Olof. They are going to be within House Hedeby, if that's, well, anywhere close to being correct. So therefore not in our dynasty. So I've talked myself into it. I think I knew I was going to do it anyway, but I've really talked myself into it now to divorce. The time has come for King Barda and I to part ways. Now I think under the assault through religion, this is just something that we can do. We don't have to ask the Pope, clearly. We don't have to ask anybody for approval. We're on friendly terms. It's going to be an amicable divorce. I'm assuming that he'll go for it. Does he, will he just, will he approve it? It looks like it will happen. So we would divorce the King of Sweden. He would lose 25 opinion of us. Family members of the king would lose 5 opinions, so our son and daughter. And we lose 100 piety. Well, yeah, we've got a fair enough amount. So we have gotten an Americanism, divorced from King Bardo. He is no longer our spouse. So let's immediately, let's go straight away and console ourselves to see Yeah, if we can hook up with a 13-year-old and get a new betrothal. Obviously, he's not old enough to get married yet. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's going to happen because we've not even selected a matrilineal marriage. the big negative there of 150 is because he's terrified of me. Uh, 27 years old, yeah. Probably when I was 13, I would have been absolutely petrified by a 27-year-old asking me to marry her. So I don't blame him too much. Matrilineal marriage doesn't add an issue. A grand wedding means that he will accept. So he didn't want to get married to me, but now there's going to be a big party. He's up for it. We are related, and there's a 3.9 risk of our children being inbred. Well, at least, I mean, we are not closely related, I don't think, then. Oh, he's at war, so we may find ourselves having to help out a little bit here. And he's at war with Scotland, which or Alba, because they're still Gaelic, and he's doing okay. He's captured their heir. However, I'm sure we've had a war with Jarl Bagtheg II, the Wolf of Yeland, and he's losing that war. Okay, well, look, there's the proposal. It's sent. No more procrastinating. What else is going up there? Our personal deity. We've got a personal deity already. Well, let's kind of unpause and see what happens. You and I will be the best couple ever. I also look forward to the promised grand wedding. Try not to disappoint me. All right, King Ivor. You're 13. What kind of party do you want at 13? But excellent. Okay. Is he going to ask us to his wars? Where are we in case he does? Okay, we've got a couple of unstationed men-at-arms and the onagers. So let's station 5 Bondi, and let's stick the onagers, in a county 2. We are waiting for our army to, or at least our men-at-arms to get back to full strength. Again, still way off that 6,800. But we shall see what happens. We've got 314 gold, and it's going up by 6. Okay, I was going to wonder whether some building work could be done. But we are going to join the war for the Earldom of Lothian. It's a holy war for the Earldom of Lothian, and he's defending. So he's not taking any extra land. I guess this must be Lothian. This is kind of Edinburgh. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're just trying to defend. Fine, we will. So we don't. Hopefully, when our kingdoms merge, we will keep this little area. So yes, accept. Our armies are never going to reach full strength, are they? Do we hang on? Oh, they've got there. They've ticked up to the full strength, the men-at-arms. That's okay. We will have 2,400, which is a similar amount there. If we go toe to toe with those. Well, let's at least come up to the border. Yeah, and he is asking us to join the Yolanda conquest of the chiefdom of Finn. He has 1,700. So, oh, did I just click no? No. Accept. So we will like join that one as well, and I wonder whether this one could be the one that we could win quicker than the one in Scotland, because the score is okay over in Scotland at the moment. Let's go there and see what kind of penalties. Yeah, let's go there actually. Oh, we're going to cross a strait no matter what. I thought we might have avoided a strait, but there is one there as well. Let's have a look. Can our marshal? Yes, it probably can help us, can't it? Just look at her. She's battle worn, isn't she? Let's go for the stalwart leader, get some more prowess, and our knights have more advantage. Just pausing slightly. Yeah, that is going to complete quite soon. A cup of tea. If we send our army down, we should be okay. Raised voices at the ting meet. Ting meets are a necessary chore for any decent queen, with all the free men in the area turning up to discuss local affairs, market, and jostle for this privilege or that. They have a way of getting heated, and this ting is no exception. I struggle to follow through all the yelling, but it seems as though men from the West Riding are giving shelter to a criminal from the North Riding. Right. The people of the West Riding are right. Are in the right. The North is right. So that's basically we're losing popular opinion. Are the good West Riding men going to take this from the North Riding men? That's going to affect our levy reinforcement rate. I'm not too happy about that. There's always this option, which is just pretty good because we will lose 52 stress. Our stress is getting high, and just they'll tire themselves out eventually. We've got more things to worry about. Oh, we nearly took them all out in one go there, I think. That war score's immediately swung. And I think, shall we retake Roskilde? So I'm going to take 4 months. He can handle that army now. And they're going to be depleted a little bit more from those raiders. Scotland war score's still going in Denmark's favour. Where's he heading now? Over here. So let's see if we can crush this army. Oh, there's a shadow over the East Riding. Is that another plague then? To walk through the East Riding is to be treated to a dreadful symphony of human suffering. Pestilence has come to this unassuming hamlet. The skin of the infected is deep red and covered in lumps and bumps. Countless fresh scars cover the skin from endless itching, and those hopeless eyes are bloodshot and red. Already people are calling this affliction King Arnold's pox. At least half the peasant population have been infected. It's only a matter of time till it spreads to the nobility. Summon the physician. We will go for the soft approach. And it seems to have worked well. Right. He's right, okay, so he's in 2 wars. Admittedly, one is about to be won, but only because I just won that battle there, I think. And maybe he sieged down some, but it was only just now, and he's got the Scotland one going on, and now he's going. Is he conquering Ulster? Oh no, I think he's a defender again. Okay. So they're looking to take, yeah, this earldom here of Breffni. Well, yes, we'll join that one as well. Okay, you're losing that one so far. This one is surely about to be won. Yes. So be it. Right, let's get our army. Scotland have a big army, don't they? The war scores at 79. Has that ticked down a few? I think the safest thing might be to head to Ireland. Yeah, that war score in Scotland is heading in the wrong direction. Now between us, what have we got? 2,500. We've got about 4,000. Yeah, they've still got more. Of the numbers, they've still got more than us. Right, he's probably going to attack there. So I think we need to join him. My poor cousin, grave news reaches me. My cousin Yatvarder, really bad pronunciation, has fallen ill with smallpox. The future is uncertain and death lingers closely by his bedside, yet all is not lost. If luck is on his side, only the knowns know his fate. This is an enemy I cannot protect him from. Let's have a look at this plague. Where is it? Oh, it's definitely in the heart of our land over here. No, it's all, oh yeah, look at that, all grey pestilence. Of course, our capital's further north now. It's not in Jorvik, is it? Still, we've got 260 gold in the bank. We're losing it at 3.7 a month. Isolating the capital. Play resistant to it's control that goes out, so the economy shouldn't be affected too much. Who's Peder Gwent Cadith? Welsh Catholic. Well, that's Peter, I guess. For 50 gold. Well, let's leave that past lead in case we need that gold in a little bit. Oh, they've not come to attack. Well, let's help out with this. Siege, and we've converted the county of West Riding. Wrong person. Yes, it's our true. It has a foothold. Oh, 13 years in Bernicia. Today, with the passing of Earl Yavator, my cousin, the future of the Danelaw is changing its course. He was going to be my heir, Cadox, or he was my heir. We will never know what kind of ruler he would have become, or if his death is a blessing or a curse on this kingdom. One tale ends, another begins. So our heir, who would we want to be our heir? We can't really vote for these, can we? This is why we need, well, we certainly need to survive a few more years. Well, at least a year. Our heir now is another cousin. Well, that's fine. Yes, I like wars or battles that reduce the power of our enemies. There are raiders everywhere, eh? Okay. Thought that might have swung the score a little bit more in our favour there. That's a little bit risky hanging around over there, but we'll see. Ooh, there we go. Is this going to draw him? Oh, he's going to attack. He's going to attack me. I thought he was going to head this way. Oh, I'm not going to be able to escape this. Okay, this might have been a bad idea. Although, it looks like... What were we worried about? What were we worried about? We did lose some allied combatants, however. We could reinstate. So we could get married in the grand wedding. Oh gosh, have I got enough money to do that? We don't want him to break the betrothal. I mean, there's all sorts going on. But at the moment, we are into the forest, and the woods have always been a valuable training ground. Everyone knows that any gallant knight is always on the lookout for new adventures, a malevolent tyrant, a secret trial, an innocent in need. I hadn't explored this part of the forest before. Perhaps that's what makes the sudden ruin seem like a test of valour. The church has been abandoned for decades by the looks of it. Spiderwebs have replaced the glass on the windows. Broken trunks are now the new benches. Some birds fly away when I approach the rotten door. There are few things as tempting as an unexplored temple. We might find something inside. My Rick Scody would like to hear about such an important finding. We are brave, so yeah. We could use this place as a storage room. Well, yeah, we are going to look inside, and a treasure. A tree has grown just behind the altar. Its crown has replaced the fallen parts of the roof. Next to it there is a wooden chest that someone has been using recently, judging by the lack of dust or mould. Inside, a small treasure. I shall cherish this sacred gift. We gain the Sword of Holy Devotion artifact. What's this then? This sounds like the perfect lecture for a night. Oh, we'd gain... We're still Sword of Holy Devotion. Okay. And 300 martial lifestyle experience. Okay, so we already gained the Sword of Holy Devotion. That's happening. And that's all that would happen there, I guess. Here, we could study the tome and put it back afterwards and get 300 martial and gain the hot sword. Or Myric's Godi would appreciate this present. He would become the owner of the Book of Courtly Admiration. Patient, brave, calm. I think we will take the sword and put the book back. Indeed we shall. So, we didn't get a sword at all. I wondered what the sword was on about. Was there ever a sword? And we obviously haven't put the book back because we've got it. Oh well. Well, we'll take that. He's coming back at us again. Well, surely we're okay now, right? Okay, so we captured somebody important because we've won that battle too. Won that war as well. So be it. Let's just pause it again quickly. So our army's been reduced now to about 1,500. And his only war is the one against Scotland, and they have been chipping back away at that. We now do have an issue with being able to stand up to the Scottish armies. And I think that's we will see what happens in the next episode. I think that's a war that is ebbing away from us. Well, at least it's ebbing away from Denmark. And so they may lose. It was the whole Jarl and not just the county. So they may lose a chunk of land, and we also have to. We've got 4 years for the betrothal. Okay. Well, allied wars yet again. That seems to be in the theme of this. Obviously, over the years, the decades, we have expanded our borders of the Danelaw. And perhaps this marriage will, allow us to expand it even more without bloodshed. But maybe we could have had, more of England and the rest of Wales by now if we hadn't been helping our allies. But this time, I think helping this ally is going to be beneficial for us. So, yes, we'll leave it there. Thanks for joining me. Let's fingers crossed this audio is recorded okay. Please like and subscribe. That would be absolutely fantastic, and it means so much. And I'll see you again soon. In the meantime, look after yourselves and cheers!